In the vast and ancient forests of Faerun, one may come across the delightful and elusive Acorn Dragons. These tiny dragons, roughly the size of a large squirrel, are a subspecies of the pseudo-dragon. Unlike their relatives, Acorn Dragons do not possess a tail stinger nor any form of breath weapon. Instead, they have adapted to their environment in a unique and charming way. My encounter with these delightful creatures occurred during an exploration of an old oak forest planted by the Green Elves eons ago. This particular forest was favoured by treants and lowland furbolg villagers, and it was here that I found myself in the company of several acorn dragons. These dragons, with their scales and shades of olive, brown, ochre, walnut, chestnut and tan, were a sight to behold as they darted gracefully among the oak branches. One dragon, in particular, caught my eye. This little creature, which I later named Nutkin, was watching me intently from a nearby branch. Remembering the advice of my mentor, I slowly reached into my magical belt pouch of holding and pulled out a handful of fresh acorns and exotic nuts from the markets of Athkatla and the southern coast forests. Holding an acorn out in the palm of my hand, I waited patiently. To my delight, Nutkin cautiously approached, drawn by the sight and scent of the acorn. After a few moments of hesitation, the little dragon took the offering, and I could see a glint of pleasure in its eyes as it munched on the treat. Encouraged by the success, I continued to offer Nutkin various snacks, from dried banana slices to fat and juicy wood grubs. Each offering was met with enthusiasm, and Nutkin's trust in me grew. Over the next few days, Nutkin began to follow me around the forest, clearly enjoying the constant supply of delicious treats. The bond between us strengthened, and I found that I could communicate simple ideas and emotions to Nutkin through limited telepathy, a common trait among pseudo-dragons. Though acorn dragons lack the tail stinger of their relatives, they make up for it with their incredible dexterity and unique ability to hurl acorns and stones with pinpoint accuracy. I soon discovered that Nutkin was more than willing to perform tasks in exchange for snacks. With a few slices of dried banana or a particularly tasty grub, Nutkin would happily pelt a target with high-speed hurled stones from mid-air. This unique ability, combined with Nutkin's eagerness to please, made the little dragon an invaluable companion. As we travelled together, Nutkin proved to be an excellent guardian, always on the lookout for spiders, wasps, and other threats. The dragon's keen senses and swift reactions ensured that I remained safe during my forest explorations. In return, I made sure to keep a steady supply of Nutkin's favourite treats on hand, strengthening our bond even further. The process of gaining an acorn dragon as a companion is not a matter of coercion or control, but of mutual trust and affection. By treating these creatures with kindness, providing them with delicious snacks, and respecting their natural talents, one can form a lasting and rewarding bond with these delightful dragons. Nutkin's presence brought joy and security to my travels, and I'm grateful for the friendship of such a remarkable creature. Acorn dragons are not formidably strong or vicious, but they possess an incredible dexterity and accuracy. They have a special move action known as dive and fling, which allows them to hurl acorns with pinpoint accuracy and considerable force, akin to that of a sling bullet. The skill is particularly useful when defending their territory or hunting insects and small animals. These dragons prefer to dwell in oak trees, creating comfortable hordes of acorns within hollow trunks lined with dry leaves and carefully stacked nuts. They are known to despise large or giant spiders, often driving them off with their dive-bombing attacks. Acorn dragons are faster and less moody than their pseudo-dragon relatives. They thrive on a diet of acorns, beetles, fungus, flowers, tree sap, and the occasional worm. During mating and egg-laying season, females may consume bird eggs for the rich nutrients and calcium. These dragons mate once every 3 years and live to be over 60 years old, reaching maturity at age 8. A typical female acorn dragon will have her first pair of hatchlings by age 11 and raise them for 2 years until they are nearly adult-sized. Old oak forests produce fantastic timber for all purposes, shipbuilding being one of them, so coastal dwelling elves do not take kindly to any other species, rampantly killing and harvesting mature oak trees. They harvest timber that has been carefully tended to and shaped for decades, not hacking the whole tree down to make furniture and firewood. My name is AJ Pickett. Thanks for listening, and as always, I'll be back with more for you very soon.